Quincy City Clerk Nicole Crispo is joining us for an update on the latest Board of License Commissioners meeting. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
Great on this beautiful sunny day. What for a change?
It's beautiful out there today.
I thought we should do the Zoom call from outside in the front lawn.
You know what? Not a bad idea.
Did you have the board meeting outside? It was nice yesterday too.
No, unfortunately, I didn't, but I'm going to keep that on my list.
Everybody show up?
Right. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah. Did everybody make it to the meeting?
Yeah, it was a good meeting. We had 6 items on the agenda, and I will get right to agenda item number 1. Hearing regarding the request of Porch Fest Quincy for a special use permit 1-day liquor license for the 2025 Porch Fest Quincy on Saturday, June 28th from 2 to 8 p.m. in the Wollaston Hill area, Squantum, and Marymount neighborhoods. Walter Hubley was there and spoke of the event. As everyone knows in those neighborhoods, they are getting more popular and more popular. There will be food provided in the Wollaston neighborhood by Blacks Creek, and Assembly is involved as well. And I don't know about Marymount yet. They said that they'll update the license board as it gets closer. But there was no issues. Nobody was there with any questions or concerns from the audience or the board, so that went through 5-0.
Very good. Yeah, that's always a hugely popular event.
Yeah, it's getting as big as Chowderfest, you know? It's one
Yeah,
of those, and
that's
that's
saying
huge.
something. Did Walter happen to mention how many years, Nikki, this is going on now?
He didn't.
Okay, just curious. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to catch up with him next year.
Yes. Yes.
It was just an annual, not a celebration of 10 or 20 or anything like
Yeah,
that.
right. Yeah, yeah. Very good.
So, agenda item number 2 was hearing regarding the request of the Wollaston Hill Neighborhood Association for special use permits, 1-day liquor licenses for their annual Saturday in the Park events at Safford Park on September 6th, 13th, 20th, and 27th. The events will run from 2 to 7 and include food, drinks, and live music. They're setting up their performers now. They're having some performers new, some coming back, especially from rain dates last year. So they're scheduling that stuff now. That was also Walter Hubley representing the Wollaston Hill Neighborhood Association, and that went through 5-0 as well. Agenda item number 3, hearing regarding the request of Van Coffee Bar at 1456 Hancock Street for a 1-day liquor license for a spring into summer special event on May 31st from 5 p.m. till midnight. The event is designed to introduce the relaunch and new concept at Van Coffee. The event will be a ticketed event and 21 plus. Caesar Tinjaka and Hoa Kim are representing. Caesar is helping with the relaunch of Van Coffee, and also has a company that he wants to introduce the people in Quincy too. So it's a dual event with Van Coffee and Caesar Tinjaka's company as well. And that went through 5-0. Agenda item number 4, hearing regarding the request of Linda Ban Mai LLC, doing business as Ban Mai Boston, 716 Hancock Street, for a common victular license due to a change of ownership. Proposed manager Linda Lan Nguyen. No changes to the existing operations. Sao Chai was there and said it was just a change of ownership and same manager, and nothing was going to change from there. That went through 5-0. Agenda item number 5, hearing regarding the request of Olindy's Quincy Ave Lanes, Inc., doing business as Olindy Lanes at 170 Quincy Ave for a change in license category in their wine and malt beverage restaurant license. So from wine and malt beverage to all alcohol beverage. James Mizdini was there. Counselor Ash sent us an email for the board and for me to read into the record. In short, the Mazzetti family, runs a wonderful establishment at Olindy's and has for over 5 decades. The current request before you for a full liquor license at the bowling alley seems to be the logical next step in their business model. Having a full liquor license will serve as an advantage. If granted, I know the family will handle the license with care and responsibility. I appreciate you reading this into the record and noting my support. James Mazzetti spoke about just adding basically seltzers and high noons, things in a can that people have been asking for there at Olindy's. So we granted that 5-0 as well.
Oh, okay, so they're not installing like a separate bar?
No. It's basically to add some more seltzers and the vodka seltzers, as far as I understand it.
Okay, good. Does that
Yep.
need state approval too, Nikki?
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
And
okay.
the butters were notified, and it was in the Quincy Sun, May 15th.
Very good.
Agenda item number 6, hearing regarding the request of Magic Holdings, Inc., doing business as Marchi Nation for an all alcohol beverage restaurant license for the premise located at 13 Scammell Street. Proposed manager Piyush Shah. The proposed license premise is a street level 2,800 square foot restaurant that will consist of a dining room, kitchen, restrooms, and storage. Piyush Shah was there and explained that he would just like to have all alcohol there. It was back years ago, Webster's, and they had a liquor license, and he said his customers have been asking for it and thought it would be good for his business there. And he does have another establishment in another city that does have liquor, so he is aware of the liquor laws and things like that. Counselor Ash had no concerns. Abutters were notified. Advertising in the Quincy Sun, there was no one there to speak for or against, except like I said, Counselor Ash had no concerns, and that went through 5-0 as well.
Very good.
That was it.
Okay, and your next meeting is?
Oh, our next meeting is, when is our next meeting?
June sometime, I'm guessing.
June 10th.
Okay.
We'll be here before you know it.
It certainly will be, yes.
Yeah, it's summer. That flies, right?
Well, we're already giving licenses for events in September here, so yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Thanks so much for the update, Nikki.
Okay, take care.
All right, bye-bye.